Back in action here in the second period. Olympic with a 5-point lead over Davie here in Charlotte, North Carolina. BJ Gladden going to work inside the paint. Finishes with contact.
Davie coming out, and it looks like a 1-2-2 zone. Olympic takes it to their broad shoulders and gets them to 2 points.
Martin with a big-time slam. Keeps the game within 5. Just over 7:50 to play.
I like the fact that both schools came out and went to one of their top players, as they can probably argue in the huddle about who that is. But both teams came out, went to their big guys in the middle and got buckets that they needed.
Number 15, Trey Mitchell with a big-time outside shot, puts Olympic up 32-24. Davie comes right back and hits the shot of their own. Now they're going back to Mitchell on the Olympic end. Patton with the ball, kicks it to the wing to Mitchell. Rims in and out. Gladden with the rebound. He's going against 3 guys inside. That's a play of a man among boys right there.
With this level, 3 guys is almost equal to BJ Gladden, because it's going to take about 3 to stop him.
He's just a physical player. Right there, it looked like the entire Davie team was hanging on him. Davie comes right back, 34-29. Gladden again, almost stepped on the baseline, but he finds Trey Mitchell, who hits a nice little pull-up jumper there.
What a great touch by the crafty hybrid player out of Chicago.
There's Gladden. Yeah, we saw Mitchell this summer in our showcase, Coach, and we were impressed with him there. Tough defense inside. Hatfield out to Martin. Martin's going to bring the ball up.
Yeah, Trey Mitchell showing he brings a lot more than just the ability to score the ball to his team. Grabbing rebounds, making great passes, and finishing plays from his teammate BJ.
Big shot right there from Caleb Martin. Gladden tried to make the play with the dunk on the other end, but unable to finish that one. Now Hatfield with the ball fakes, kicks it out to his brother. And off the front of the rim. Now Martin cleans it up, spins up inside. He can't finish. They're going to call him off.
I tell you what, as a referee, you never have very many friends. And these guys have done an excellent job so far with these 2 powerhouses.
Yep.
But maybe on that one, maybe it's just a play on. Marcus is after the shot, ball was secure. These guys only need about 2 seconds to put up another shot, running full court.
You know, Coach, most of these teams have rabid fan bases, and that comes from years of success, high-profile athletes, and they packed the house here at Olympic. So no matter which way the call goes, half of the gym is going to be upset, and half of the gym is going to be excited.
Davie County, one of the few surrounding counties in North Carolina that have one large high school, and they wear their entire county with them everywhere they go. Great school, great tradition.
Mitchell to Park on the outside. He hits again. 39-33 with just over 5 minutes to play.
That's the 5th 3-point attempt by Olympic High School in this quarter, knocking down 2 of them.
Mitchell with a 3-on-2 break inside, finishes. Olympic not able to capitalize. Hatfield with the ball. Hatfield going against Mitchell. Now Martin is going to jump, tries to find a cutting teammate inside. Number 23, Cade Carney.
One of the few mistakes made by Caleb, as I tell you what, Marcus, he has been an unbelievable sight to see here in the beginning, showing his complete skill set, able to make crisp passes that are accurate and on point, not afraid to take the shot. And that time he found an open teammate and just left his feet to make the pass.
Yeah, you know, you see that a lot from him. He's not just a guy who can attack from the wing. He'll get up in the air and they have to defend him because he can hit that shot, and then he'll find a cutting teammate under the basket.
And, you know, a lot of coaches will talk about, you know, some of their prized players trying to make them pass the ball. Caleb is definitely a player who is a willing passer, and it's great to see from this young man.
Yeah. NC State has a couple of really versatile forwards coming in. 4:32 to play, 39-33 Olympic.
Davie out of timeout, showing the zone again.
Loose ball, Hatfield with the rebound. He's down in the corner. He's going to bring it out. He's going to give the ball up to Martin again. Martin is sizing up B.J. Gladden. Touch left, isn't able to keep the handle. He kicks it out to number 10, Austin Hatfield. Reese Parks in the corner to B.J. Jackson. He finishes the shot. 42-33. Olympic has built a 9-point lead with just under 4 minutes to play. Peyton Sell gets in the scoring book and he hits a pull-up mid-range shot. Cuts the lead to 7. Now Patton. Outside, no good. Hatfield with the rebound. He's going to bring it up himself. Looking ahead. A little stutter step goes up. No good, but he's fouled by Patton under the basket.
It's a good drive there by one of 2 sets of twins that are in the game today. Austin Hatfield. Probably need to rely on him a little bit more with his ball handling. He was able to, you know, get to the middle, make something good happen for himself or his teammates this time he gets to the free throw line. Davie is really relying heavily on Caleb. He's having such an outstanding game here in the first few minutes, but Davie is a well enough machine to go to other players as well. Good drive by Hatfield.
You know, the interesting thing about the Hatfield twins is that even though they're both 6-foot guards, Taylor is much more of a small forward in his style of play, whereas Austin is more of a combo guard. So even though they're the same size, same build, there is a difference in their games. Long outside shot by Olympic. Doris Parks is right there to put it up. 44-37 Olympic. Hatfield over to Martin. Martin cross court. Hatfield in the corner. That shot is good. And right on cue, Austin Hatfield hits a big 3 to cut the lead to 4. Coach, one or both of these teams may break 50 in the first half.
So it's definitely going to happen. It's just a question of how soon. Olympic showed a little bit of pressure there, double team in the corners, and Hatfield made them pay with a 3 ball in the corner.
T.J. Jackson, no good. Martin, long cross-court pass to Hatfield. He throws it up, and he's fouled.
So second trip down in a row that Taylor Hatfield is able to start to show why he's one of the prospect guards on this court as well. I'd say I've been really impressed with the way that BJ and Caleb both keep their head up after securing the ball from a rebound and pushing the ball ahead 30 to 40 feet with one dribble and getting their teammates in a position where they can make plays before they get run out of room on the court.
You know, Coach, one of the interesting things about this game is that these players seem to be playing as if it was a playoff game. They're taking it seriously, which is something you love to see. The Martin twins are playing high. P.J. Gladden is playing high. Trey Mitchell. They obviously know this is not just a throwaway game.
The circuit ball is great, but it doesn't take away from what we're seeing here today. And that's teams representing more than guys representing more than just themselves out here. They're playing for their school, their pride, and their colors. And probably what's going to separate both these teams during the playoff team is are they willing to play for one more person, and that is their brothers as their teammates.
Right now, these two teams are really clicking. C.J. Jackson with a little pull-up mid-range just inside the 3-point line. Taylor Hatfield gives the ball up to Tatum. Now Hatfield gets the ball back. He's going against Patton. Hatfield to Martin. Back to Hatfield. Now Hatfield is heating up. Austin Hatfield, that is.
Austin with another great shot.
And now Taylor Hatfield with the rebound under the basket. Tried to find an outlet pass, couldn't get it. He's going to keep the ball himself. Brings it all the way up, starts to back it out. He's going directly against B.J. Gladden. So 6 foot Hatfield going against 6'5" Gladden. Sell shot is no good.
You know, in the first quarter, we saw the Martin twins showcase their skill set. Here in the second quarter, we're able to see the Hatfield twins of Aaron and Taylor being able to showcase some of their skills as well. Rebounding, bringing the ball down the floor, able to knock down the long range and mid-range jump shots.
Yeah, Coach, and before we just blinked, and it's now under a minute with just a 2-point lead by Olympic, 46-44. So no quitting Davie, that's for sure. Jackson tried to drive, couldn't find any room, gets back it out to Patton. Patton backs it back out, surveying the floor. Mitchell with a big-time shot, and that's a 3. 49-44 with 36 seconds left to play. Mitchell giving Olympic a 5-point lead. Now Martin working against Mitchell. Caleb Martin has just been a huge factor for Davie in this first half.
Yeah, you would like to be able to take the last shot going in here at halftime for Davie. We'll see what Olympic has worked on for these last 12 seconds of the half.
Mitchell working hard on defense. Not sure if he got his hand on the ball, but he got to stop. Gets it over to Hatfield. Ball rims out. 2 seconds left to play. Olympic with the ball long for a shot. No goal by B.J. Gladden. That's going to wrap up the end of the first half. 49-44 here at Olympic in Charlotte, North Carolina.